to our channel. My name's Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and this is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 26.
So, Edward Ling and Envy are still in Gluttony's stomach slash kind of portal, half portal-ish type of thing.
hole,
Yeah. And right now, Envy just turned into like this massive creature. I feel like they're going to find a way to get out. I'm not sure exactly how. I feel like, I don't know if they'll be able to defeat Envy in there. I feel like Scar might come into play too, which is ironic enough that Al is now headed to like their father, and I feel like they're gonna run into him.
Scar is currently helping the little girl find her little panda, and I feel like that's going to lead them to Al, who in turn is going to lead them to Edward and all of them. So I really hope that that interaction happens and that he, like, they kind of like bygones for a minute and like, let's focus our attention to like who's the real enemy here.
Yeah. I'm really just like excited for the possible, undoubtable, I feel like at this point, reveal that the father is our father too for Ed and Al. And they teased it early on. I feel like we're inching closer and closer. The fact that we're at least heading in that direction, I feel like we're going to get a payoff soon. I don't feel like that's going to be like a wait till the end of the season type of thing. I feel like they're going to find out, but I don't know where the story's going to go from there besides like, oh, I know it's you now and I have to try and kill you, I guess.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where I have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch your full-length reaction to the next several episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, we upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Time to die! Kill me.
What?
Tell me he's not going to see Hughes. Are these like the people that he's killed?
Or is he just doing that to mess with him?
Looks like the freaking Green Goblin.
Or are these the people he's
feel-
impersonated and killed or something?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. He's got me questioning it. Oh shit, come on.
Bling!
Those are people.
Oh.
They need our help. They're trapped inside. That's a trick, Ed. Listen to me.
Yeah. I think that it's a trick. No.
Oh no, well now this is fake. Now I would get a confirmation like, okay, you're faking this shit.
Oh, come on, come
Oh
on.
my
No,
gosh.
don't
No,
fall for it.
Come on. That's that thing.
Ed,
gosh.
come on, Ed.
Where's
What are you
Ling?
gonna do?
Where's
Come
Ling?
on.
Open your eyes, Ed. Please wake up.
Oh, no, ew,
You better fucking
Edward?
cut your way out.
Stole Xiaomei from me! Kidnapped her! That creep!
Oh!
Yeah, it's here.
He has the power to recover from any type of injury, so he's practically immortal. I don't know if we can stop him.
You gotta stop her, it looks like.
What's the armored boy doing with him?
Time to make yourself useful, Scar. Get a little redemption here and help.
You said your father made you. Does he know what happens to the people you swallow?
I'm sure he does. Father knows everything.
A light. A light. Who's light?
What is he sensing, seeing? No, it's the freaking, the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh!
Destroy it.
Looks like
End it.
a red stone. After all my searching, it's right here.
I feel like it's too
Cut that
easy.
shit
Something's
up.
weird. Oh. Okay. Are you remembering,
Remembering
something?
something.
Oh, that's right. Find your fight.
There's something evil beneath us.
Is it more Chimera?
No, it's worse. Are those people?
What?
Someone's come to find me.
I have no memory of my parents' faces or their names. In fact,
Bradley.
I don't even remember my own name.
Now, which one of you will be the one to step forward and lead this country?
There's like
They
a
called
ton of
us
kids.
Prospective Führers. They trained us to be leaders. We studied political science.
Is he telling us the Mustang?
As well as martial arts, firearms, and of course, swordsmanship. I was certain that I would be the one chosen to lead this country.
How disappointing. Another failure.
Bring the next.
Are they trying to make stone?
Was he a person then? First?
Just try not to think about it.
Ah!
This won't take long.
What the heck? But then I thought.
You are the 12th candidate. Do you have what it takes to become my fury, my wrath?
So they were people?
The Philosopher's Stone is created from the life force of countless human beings. It contains their souls. Once injected into the bloodstream,
So those probably
take
are
over its new host, and the human body tries to reject it.
an envy.
So he could handle it.
The only options I had were to die or to overcome its power. I chose the latter.
That is crazy.
Congratulations. You have been chosen to lead mankind down the path
What
of
the
destiny.
heck?
Everything has been arranged to provide you with all that you will need. From
Yeah, the
now
mark,
on, your
yeah.
name will be King Bradley.
Oh my goodness!
You lived your life before as a human being. Why choose to be a homunculus, sir? Isn't there some way you could go back to being a human?
Why would I possibly want to pursue such frivolity? I become something far superior.
I collected all the fragments that I could find.
It's all from Xerxes?
Oh, isn't that city?
Pieces of a large mural from what remains of their temple.
They were the
Yeah,
missing
yeah,
pieces.
yeah.
That's why he made that connection in the memory.
He must have ate them.
The mural was a summoning circle for human transmutation.
I do know that one.
This is where I got the idea to get us out of here. I can't transmute the dead, but what would happen if I transmute myself?
What?
I can use this transmutation circle to deconstruct myself.
What?
And I'll just put myself back together.
Are you gonna be able to do that?
You said that gluttony is a defective portal of truth. I'll bet that if we pass through the real portal, then we'll wind up in our own reality. I'll open up the real portal.
Oh my gosh.
And then you two jump through.
Oh my
They're gonna go
gosh.
back?
Goes wrong.
Then it'll rebound. A failed transmutation ricochets onto the one who performed it. The partial mural I saw in Xerxes. It would have looked more or less like this. This is the first thing that caught my eye. The symbol for God is written upside down, and beneath it is the two-headed dragon, the alchemic symbol for a complete life form. This basically translates to I will strike God to earth and become a perfect being.
Well, that's certainly an arrogant concept.
This piece takes it to the next level. An image of the lion swallowing the sun, symbolizing the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
The Philosopher's Stone is made with living humans. Isn't that correct, Envy?
Yeah, that's right.
How could a nation as advanced as
That's
Xerxes
why.
fall, let alone in a single night?
That's
Oh!
when he did all 7 of them, maybe?
These stone fragments of the mural, you put them here to hide the evidence. You sacrificed all of Xerxes.
No.
You turned them into a
Xerxes.
Philosopher's Stone.
I thought they were talking about the Ishvalans. But
Yeah.
wait, why? What if they
Well-
did too?
Well, they already existed because Envy started this.
Yeah.
And then obviously Wrath was orchestrating it, but like, what was like the sacrifice needed for?
I want to know who used
Yeah.
this to transmute himself. Who slaughtered the population of a whole country? Who created all of you? Enough to surpass God.
Say it.
Oh my gosh, is it your father?
Wasn't it?
No, it's your father.
Whoever
Oh,
this
I
guy
guess.
is, he's been using you homunculi to try and recreate the destruction of Xerxes here in Amestris, hasn't he?
You get us out of here and I'll gladly tell you everything. You need to pay a toll, right, to open the portal. This should work.
But isn't that what you need?
will you
Like,
die?
are you gonna live? What?
They can't. I mean, I don't think he'll die.
You're desperate to see these things as human because you want to believe that your brother still retains his humanity.
Oh no.
Would you hesitate to throw a bundle of logs onto a fire because you pitied the tree they came from? These souls can never go back to being human. You have to use logic if you are to determine what a human is.
There's no way. He has to be able to come back.
This might not work out for me. If so, you gotta warn people about these guys' plans.
I'm not that concerned about Amestris. It's not my country.
Are you serious?
If I get your ass out of here, you better.
You've got people you love waiting for you, don't you? So just make it back alive.
Oh. Ling.
I guess that's a pep talk.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I need to use you.
So those are all the souls that made that Philosopher's Stone then, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
So that destroyed
Oh,
city, like in
entire
between.
city. Oh my gosh.
Long time no see.
Oh!
Bad this isn't why I planned on opening you again. Ling, jump in it!
I'm kind of nervous. Oh!
I mean, that was.
I mean, okay.
Exactly like when Gluttony swallowed us. portion of my body now hurtles toward the portal of truth. So there's no point in struggling. I have to let my mind guide me into the portal.
Your arm and leg! You bastard! Give me my shit back.
All right, I made it.
There's two?
Were there always two portals?
Oh. What? Who's that? Is that Al?
Oh my
No
gosh.
freaking way.
I think it is. Who's in the body though?
Oh my.
I can't.
Why?
I can only leave with my own soul. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Oh! Oh my goodness! How are you alive in there?
Things have to work like differently, but like.
Oh, he's like emaciated. Oh! I'm not leaving without you!
Alphonse!
Oh!
I promise! Someday soon, I'm coming back for you! Just you wait! Wait for
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
a fucking way to end an episode.
Okay, so he said that the mind connects the body and the soul.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that the owl in the armor is... I'm confused then. So are there two... Like, is it two parts of the same, maybe?
Maybe.
Because they're the same person.
Like his soul's there, his mind's there, maybe?
Or like body is there, soul is there. You know, body, soul. But
yeah.
then, you
But
know...
the mind.
Well, I guess the mind connects. I don't really know
guess.
what that means, but...
Yeah. It's interesting that like Alphonse can be able to talk there
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and there.
Right.
It's kind of making me feel weird about like whatever's in the armor.
Yeah.
Like a little bit. Like I don't know. I don't think so.
Like, I would assume that that's still Al, but it's like, we just saw Al.
Yeah. I feel like I have so many questions
Like,
now.
who's
Yeah.
in the armor then? Is that really Al?
I can't even tell you. I'm really interested to find out what the Ishvalans were sacrificed to make. Like now we know that for the most part because we found out what happened to the fallen city, and that's why. Well, Bradley was orchestrating the war. Envy helped start the war. And in theory, if you put together the pieces, it seems like they were doing it so that they could have this mass sacrifice in order to do something big. Yeah. What was that? And if it happened so long ago, and they're still working towards something, like, was it just like a piece of something bigger? Also, Al is walking through that door, like armored Al. So we think, and I think he's gonna see the father. At least that's his father. We know that it's their homunculus's father, but like we think that it's Al and Ed's father as well. I don't know when that's gonna happen now. I feel like it's gonna happen close.
Yeah,
here.
I feel like Al and Ed together are going to have to confront the father, as we assume is their father, and figure out what the heck. Also, we kind of forgot to talk about this, but Fuhrer Bradley, King Bradley, was not created. He was a human, so that means all the other homunculuses were human and turned by a Philosopher's Stone. Wow.
Which, what he said, like, is another interesting thing, too. He doesn't even know if himself was himself from when he was human.
Yeah.
He said like all these souls battled it out for like I guess who took over control, and it was the person with the most wrath.
Yeah.
That is like a crazy, scary concept.
Yeah.
And do you think like obviously we're assuming that it's the father that like because of this whole thing about trying to be better than God thing, making them the 7 deadly sins, I feel like there's some correlation there, right?
Maybe, like the...
When he was talking about like the symbols and everything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want our full-length reactions to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, we're actually several episodes ahead over there, so if you want to check that out, links down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.